Hey, welcome to my next episode. Something that I do every week, even though it's currently been late, and because of I ruined my schedule. Whatever. Um, yeah. So this time I want talking about. This time I'm talking about seeing something through, even though it looks crappy and you think it sucks and it's ugly. And everybody says so and such. Seeing something through, such as this painting. Man, I thought it was gonna be bad. I left for a week, or not even a week. I left for 2 days, and it threw my whole schedule off whack. And I no longer wanted to paint this, and because I did not paint for 2 days, it gave me a new eye for this, and it was horrible. I thought it was horrible. Nothing, nothing I previous thought about this painting was any kind of good thoughts. It was just bad, 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 and I didn't want to do it. But because I needed this video, I kind of forced myself to go through with it, and it ended up turning out amazing. I really like this. It's more of the same, I suppose, but it trumped. No, let's not use that word. It overtook my previous idea, like with Blaze and Fire. I really like this version compared to what I thought I was gonna do. It's more vibrant and like cotton candy-ish, very sweet to the eye, and there's a lot going on, but it doesn't ruin it. It just, it's just a lot going on, and it's very not the cleanest, which I love. I don't always like the cleanest paintings, but it's it's just feels right. It feels like what it must be like to be Harley Quinn. I don't know. Probably not that. It's it's a game. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely didn't think about finishing this. I definitely wanted to scrap it and come up with something new for this week, but instead, I went with it because I wanted to see what would come of it, and I ended up liking it, and that's amazing. Not enough. I don't think enough people finish their work. They because you never have. I don't think enough people finish their work. They usually judge it as a finished piece way before it's a finished piece. And I can go with anything: games, movies, uh, cooking, whatever. They don't let it become itself. They don't let it shine. And definitely, I think before you should throw any of your pieces away, you should at least finish it to a certain point. Even that's like finishing, or take it to its peak and see if you still want to work on it. See if you still like it or don't like it, and if nothing's changed, then I think that would be the opportunity to throw it out. But yeah, I'm happy I took the time to actually sit down, force myself to finish finish this because I actually like it. It's complete opposite of what I wanted to do. I actually wanted the Harlequins in the background to have like faces be very silly, such as maybe Teen Titans type deal. But I kind of like this even more because it's like this lady who is eventually becoming a crazy person. She eventually becomes trapped in her own mind, and there's nothing she can do about it. And it's like these Harley Quinns in the background are slowly taking over her, and I like that. She's kind of embracing what she's eventually gonna become, and I know these aren't exactly Harley Quinn's colors, but the blue and red, well, I guess they are kind of of color. But these darker blues and darker reds work so even much more for her because it's more dark and sinister type thing. But because the pink's in here, it makes it look more child friendly. But if you just look at the individual Quins themselves, they're pretty violent looking. They're if there was no pink in here, you would say she's out to get somebody instead of being very playful. And I think that's a good contrast. I like that. And it's with this painting and more of my previous other ones, it's definitely starting to be a sign that I like cotton candy flavored colors. Flavored colors, right? Like colors have flavor. Well, some people it probably does, but it's definitely showing that I work I work well with these type of colors. The brightest of brights and the darkest of darks, which is my favorite, and I'm happy to confirm it with this painting because I didn't know if that was going to be a thing for me, but it certainly is apparent. So, like such as the red or the white and the red and then the blue and then the white overlay in that, say on one of the Harley Quinn's face, is beautiful. It's like it gives it some dimension, like some weight, if you will. It definitely makes her look more or less a physical thing than a hallucination type thing. Like she's not, she's actually there, and but in a dark way. Like I don't know, like the Nine-Tails Fox when it takes over Naruto. He's there, but he's not there. But yeah, this is great. Like I like my color schemes. I'm very much working on making that even better. I like the darkness of the blues and how it contrasts with the pink. And I like how the red works with the white and how it how it uses the pink to shine. Like the red in some certains is using pink to make itself brighter, but it's also making itself like bolder. It's not just brighter; it's bold. Like, and I think that's good. I think that's really good. Um, I definitely don't know what else to say about this. I definitely like the weight I put on the Harley Quinzel character herself, as I've been trying to figure out how to go about putting on weight and seeing all these other artists that just make a person or one of the characters look 3D, and it's tripping me out. I don't. My mind is like it's like chocolate, and I'm just consuming it every time I see it, and it's amazing. I love when drawings, paintings have so much weight that it looks like they're actually there and not just a drawing. But some drawings also have weight, and it's crazy because the weight is different between them. And I guess I'm gonna have to finish more things to actually discover how to go about that. But yeah, that was what I want to talk about. See things through, even if you don't like them. They might end up being a blessing. You might end up loving it. You might end up hating it, but you might end up loving it, which is way better than end up hating it. And I think I'll try to see things through more often than less, and try to work my magic with it because I know every other artist is probably doing the same thing. Although they don't like to see, they don't like to show their failures, which makes them even more BA, right? They're just that much greater because we don't see their failures. But they also, so we also know that they have given up on previous maintenance state. We just don't know that they have because they don't want to show us that. But that's that's the lesson topic. I don't know for today. So peace out. Like if you like, subscribe if you like. I don't know. Subscribe if you don't like it. Subscribe if you do like it. Like it if you don't like it. And like it if you like it. Alright, I'm out. Y'all have a good one.